But they got to get to that 110 number because Utah has been struggling. They've been giving up points, but they also have had trouble scoring the basketball. Joe Ingles, no problem right there on the first possession for you. You know, both on and off the court, you know, it matters. And being able to talk and communicate is part of that connectivity.
Joe Ingles with a hot start. He's hit his two.
Brunson, who is on our pre-post show and does a great job, has been a great addition to our team, was one of the best ever at being able to do that.
Towns attack. Ingles pulls up for three. Ingles shooting 8 points off turnovers per game, 29th in the NBA in that regard. As Ingles is able to get that bucket to go, he's got 3 more than that during that stretch.
They give up 18.5 points on turnovers anyways. They're 22nd leaguers giving up more, so it's been hemorrhaging more points by turning the ball over, which has been not one of the calling cards of this Utah Jazz team.
They dropped an inch telling the team at shoot-around this morning that they need to get back to basics, get back to what they were doing early in the year.
Yeah, they went back to shell concept. We're seeing some of the here, and one of the things about moving him into the second unit is that he is more aggressive. And they're going to call a foul here on Robert Covington. The play-by-play guy for Utah Jazz, Craig Boulderjack, calls Joe Ingles Jingling Joe. They've been able to get around that screen quickly. Culver did a nice job right there. We saw Robert Covington do it. A lot of guys have been active.
Timberwolves, they played with some good defensive.
Well, we talk about Spanulis, a play call. Bilbao is another, and that's what they just ran right there. Bilbao.
In his NBA career, also had a 22-point second half on 2 other occasions, but never 22 in the first half. Joe Ingles, he started the game.
Presented so much.
That Gobert block, his second of the night. Nice ball movement, gets Bogdanovich a wide open look. And to get the cheaters out, and that's in the fine print on my notes, so I don't like to go there.
There you go, Andrew Wiggins is able to get a steal here.
Covington and Rocco gets the Timberwolves through.
And no one's really knocking your socks off for Utah other than Donovan Mitchell.
Ingles into.
No, why does LeBron nose down? Because of the traveling call?
No, you didn't see what happened last week with LeBron as Ingles is able to get it to go. I was surprised that story got as much life as it did. It was kind of a nothing thing. They're 15 of their 23 games and have only been able to come back to win 3 of those. Towns dribbles it off of his own foot right into Ingles' hands. Bogdanovich wide open. Covington came over to try to contest. Teague has it blocked. Teague yet to score here in the second half after putting up 22 in the first.
Heck of a pass.
Ingles left all alone, and Ryan Saunders wants it to time. Okogie loses the basketball. By the way, you asked me before the timeout if I could sing. I got it.
Microphone singing. She's over there singing right now.
By the way, I do know what the best.
I'll tell you what, when Minnesota was in Dallas at the beginning of this last road trip, as Rudy Gobert gets an easy one, like they were playing
again until the following Wednesday against the Pelicans. Towns 3 off the front of the iron. So I sense that there's going to be some
free throws in the third quarter. Coaches always talk about, you know, how you.
And Ingles able to hit it, which extends the longest active streak in the league.
Jeff Teague stepped in, little pick six.
And
They're fighting.
He's gonna have a Kogi